the episode called The Series Will Self-Destruct in 12 Months. I know this has been going on BookTube for a while. I've been seeing a lot of people do it, but I can't remember names. I know Becca from Becca in the Books done this recently. That's all I can think of, like off the top of my head, but so many people have done this lately, so yeah. And a lot of these you guys have probably heard me talk about 50 million times, and I still haven't read them, so that's why they're on here. Excuse me. But first, hi. If you guys are new to my channel, I'm Lori, and I hope you guys enjoy this. So, yay! Okay, the first series, I read the first two, but it's been a while, so I want to reread them. And that is the Nixia series. I don't know what the actual thing is called, but it's from Scott Regenton. How do you say his last name? I don't know how to say his last name. This is like they go to these kids, they go to a planet, like a planet, and they are trying to dig for Nixium, or Nixia, how do you say it? And there's like a game aspect to here, because only certain people are going to be able to go, and the people that go are supposed to get all this money for their families and stuff like that. So it's very interesting. I really liked the first two. A lot of these books, you're going to notice that I read at least the first one or two, and I liked them, besides a couple, but I liked even the ones I didn't super like. I liked enough that I wanted to continue on. But these two I really love, so I don't know why it's taken me forever to read Nixia Uprising, but I read Nixia already, and I read this because I got an advanced copy of it. I was doing like a reading tour or something like that, and I got an advanced copy. And this one is Nixia Unleashed, sorry. And then, like I said, this one's Nixia Uprising. It says, the ultimate weapon, the ultimate prize, winner takes all. I'm not going to tell you what all these are about, because we'll be here all day. But I definitely want to finish this, but I know I have to read the first two first before I go into this one. But this is one. I have no room to put these. I got books everywhere. Everywhere, you guys. So many books. Okay, let's stick with the ones that are on here. The next set is a quartet. And I read the first two, but never continue on. And that is the Diviners series by Libba Bray. So I read the Diviners. I really liked it. I don't know why I'm not continuing on the series. I gave it 4 stars. I thought it was really, really good. Creepy and everything. But this is about, why do I always forget? Evie. I don't know why I forget that name. It's so easy. Evie and some other characters. I'm not going to name them all, but they each have powers, special, abilities. Like hers, I think hers is hers touching somebody? I think she touches something and can see. I'm trying to see if it tells you. I'm not sure, but I think she might be touch things and can see it. I know something to do with visions. And anyways, she does something and she gets sent to her uncles. Is that right? Her uncles? Uncle Will? Yeah. And he's obsessed with the occult and stuff. And there's this guy in each of them like the characters, are the same throughout, I guess. But this, I know, this one is a murder mystery with Dirty John. I think that's what they call him. Dirty John, something like that. I can't remember if I'm right. I could be wrong about what they call him. But yeah, it's really nice and creepy. And look at this. I mean, I annotated it. I wrote in it. Right here. Yeah. I underlined. I wrote here. Oh, they were talking about Ouija boards. And I said, remember playing with Ouija boards when I was really young. So, I write things. I wrote down things in it. I put down here like things I think are interesting for what I underlined it here. But there's different people. There's Sam. There's Jericho. I can't remember everybody's name, but Evie, of course. My favorite. I know a lot of people don't like Sam, but I love Sam. I didn't like him that much in this book until towards the end. Everybody seems to love Jericho, and I actually love Jericho in this book. But then I couldn't stand him in book 2, because I did start book 2 and got pretty far, which is Lair of Dreams. Like, look at this. You can tell I got really far, and I still have my bookmark in it. So I got all the way up to page 320, and I don't know why. I just put it down. Oh, I didn't even know I had this bookmark in there. I met the man of my dreams last night in chapter 5. But anyways, so these two I've, like I said, started, almost done with. But now I'm going to have to reread them because I remember enough in this one. But I don't remember enough in this one. But I kind of think I should read the Diviners again, even though I read the Diviners like 2 or 3 times. The third one, if I'm right, this is the third one, right? I think I got it in the right order. Before the Devil Breaks You is the third one. And the King of Crow is the fourth one. It's the only one I have in hardback. So there's that. Boy, I got so many books, you guys. It's crazy. Okay, let me get to the next set. And I don't know too much about this series. I don't even know why I bought it, to be perfectly honest. And I don't know what order they go in. But we got The Winter's Curse, The Winter's Crime, and The Winter's Kiss by Mary Rutkowski? Something like that. I'm pretty sure that I got them in the right order. But all I know about this really is that I think she buys this guy. She's a general's daughter. Says she has enjoyed her name is Kestra. It says she's enjoyed an extravagant and privileged life. Aaron has nothing but the clothes on his back. Oh, they were never meant to be together. That's what it says. I totally missed that part. Okay, now back. Though they try to fight it, they can't help but fall in love. In order to be together, they must betray their people. But to be loyal to their countries, they must betray each other. Sounds like I'm going to like it, but I'm kind of nervous to read it. I don't know why, why that is. Has anybody read this and what do you guys think of it, the series? And if I got these in the wrong order, let me know how they go. I'm not really sure. I know, like I said, The Winter's Curse is the first one. But I think I'm going to like this. I'm just, kind of nervous. I don't know why. But I am. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I'm not going to start this until August. So I have from August, from August to the end of next August. So that'll be the year. The next one is a very popular series. And I read the first one, but I haven't continued on. I didn't love the first one, but I liked it enough that I was curious to read the other ones. And that is the Cruel Prince series by Holly Black. I did read the first one. I think I gave it like 3.5 stars. These are the owl crates, all 3 of them that I have. So all I know, oh my gosh, I'm losing my mind. But this is about, I forget her name all the time, Jude? Yeah, Jude. Her mom was killed and her dad, and they were taken by her one sister's father, because she has a different father than them, and they were taken to I forget the name of the place. I forgot the name of the, you see, High Court of Fairy. Anyway, she was taken to the High Court of Fairies, and there's this prince, I can never pronounce his name. Carden, and they cannot stand each other, and he makes her life freaking miserable. But there's a lot of like sexual tension between them and stuff, even though they don't really like each other a lot at first. But you would tell that there's like that sexual chemistry, tension, whatever you want to say. But I finished this one. Like I said, I gave it 3.5 stars. I started this, like, look, I got far. Like, all these I've gotten far. And then I actually restarted again, but put it down. The first time I got, like, all the way over here where you can see where all the tabs are. Like, look at that. I got that far. And then the second time I read to a whole page 8. So that's the second one. The Wicked King. The Wicked King, yeah. Like I said, all 3 of these are all great. And the third one, which I heard a lot of people didn't like the third one as much, is The Queen of Nothing. So that's that series. Okay, next series. Oh boy. I got like stacks here, you guys. Stack. Okay, I got Not Even Bones. Only Ashes Remain. And When Villains Rise by Rebecca Schaefer. I know this is like I think this is going to be like a series or something on somewhere. Or something. I can't remember what exactly, but I know it's going to be where you can see it play out somewhere. I just don't remember if it's a movie or if it's a TV show or whatnot. But I'm sure if you look up, the author, you'll find out, or the title, you'll find out. But this is like Dexter kind of, where her mom and her, they get these, like, take these magical creatures and they kill them. Well, they dissect them. The mom is the one that, like, hunts them and is the one that kills, usually kills them. And then the daughter is the one that, what's it called? Like where you, like, take whatever part that whatever out of you. She's the, oh God, I forgot what it's called. Is it like a not a coroner, what do they call it? Dissects. Basically, she's the one that dissects the body. So what they do is they want, like, the creatures, like, has special abilities, like maybe be able to, like, see something, so they want the eyes, or maybe, different things like that, what is, like, their power or whatnot. And she takes pity on one of these people, because, like I said, usually her mom kills them before she brings them, and all she does is dissect the bodies. But her mom, her mom brings home an actual one that isn't, that isn't dead, and wants her to, take it, take them apart and stuff, dissect them alive, I guess, basically. And she decides, no, I can't do this. I can handle, like, knowing that she kills these people, but I cannot be the one that, like, kills the person, so she's like, I can do the dissecting, but there's no way I can do the killing. So she's like, I'm going to just let him go. And she does, and then she gets taken in the guy's place. And yeah, this is very, 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 very dark. Because, of course, she's dissecting bodies, and people are out to, are trying to, like, dissect her now, because she does have something that she can do, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a long time since I read it. But this is the first one, Not Even Bones. So it says, betrayal is a bloody business. It says, it takes a special type of monster to dissect dead people and sell them without guilt. Oh, I forgot to tell you that, too. They do sell them. The part, like it, whatever the part that is magical or special about them. So, yeah. So, there is that. It's really good, you guys. It's very dark, but I think if you like Dexter, then you'll like this. I just never continued on, but I love the first one. Let's see. Oh, boy. The next one, I'm not reading the first one again. The first one is The Final Empire by Brandon Sanders. I didn't grab that one. But there's a second one, The Well of Ascension, which I started. Got to page... Let me see where my last tab is. Got to page 103 and put it down. But this is the second one, The Well of Ascension. And the third one is The Hero of Ages. And they have like special powers. What they do is like they, I think it's like metal. They use like, they have to use like certain metals, how you say that word? Not sure where that's going. But anyways, metals that they use to, their powers. It's hard for me to explain, but it's a really, you know, popular series, so I'm sure you guys already know what it's about. But like I said, I read the first one. I think I gave it 4.5. Maybe you rounded it up to 5 on Goodreads. I think I rounded it up to 5. I don't think I rounded it down. But this is really good. I really liked the first one. And I was, even though I think the second one so far is kind of slower, I was enjoying the second one, but I put it down. I'm probably going to be, like, reading this soon. I'm not really sure, though. What I thought I might do is, since I have my cups, and I never use them, I might, like, take one of my cups and put, like, the first book from each series, you know, into the book and pick out, like, a couple each month for my TBR and do it that way to try to finish it. We'll see. The next one, I read the first 2 a long time ago and never finished the third one. So, and I want to reread it because while I remember a lot in the first one, I don't remember a lot in the second one. Plus, I just want to reread it because it's the first one was really good. It's called Autumn. It's ANNUM Guard, Book 1. The first one's called The Eighth Guardian, and it's by Meredith McCardle. Playing with time is a deadly game, so it's time travel. And they go to this school, and they're not supposed to be picked at I forget what grade they're in, but they're not supposed to be picked that year. And for some reason, she gets picked, and she goes to this place that teaches them about time travel. And she has to go into the past, and oh my gosh, so much stuff goes down in here. The second book, which is Blackout, oh my gosh, did it end in a major cliffhanger? And I was like, oh no, what's gonna happen next? And it took the author forever to get to the last one. Look how short the last one is compared to these two. Parallel. But I'm so afraid that I'm not gonna like it because of how small it is compared to the other one. The other ones, like look at these. Like, these 2 are nice sized books. Not like overly huge, but big enough. But this one is so tiny. But I'm hoping I will like it. But it's so good because they go like I said, she goes to the past, and of course there's worlds you're not supposed to be seen and things like that, and you're not supposed to interfere. And a lot of things go on. And a lot of things happen. I mean, oh my gosh, so much stuff happens in this book. And I never hear people talk about this series, so, and I know it's pretty old. I don't know when it came out. I know these 2, it didn't take that long to come out, but this one, we didn't think for a while that she was ever going to finish the book. And look how little it is compared to the other ones. But yet it took forever for her to finish this series. But I remember loving the first 2, and I love her her boyfriend. I think his name's Gabe. Gabe? I forget his name. But he isn't, oh, that's the wrong one. That's the second one. But he isn't within the group like she is. He ain't recruited early, whatever you're going to say. His name is Gabe? Watch me be totally off with his name. Let me see. Oh, Abe. A-B-E. Abe. But yeah, I really liked it a lot, the first 2. I just love time travel books, and it was intriguing where they went, and the plot. There were so many plot twists going on in this book that I didn't even realize. But like I said, I haven't read the first 2 in so long, so I'm super excited to reread it. So I'm hoping that this is one of the ones that get picked for next month. We're getting there. Oh boy. trying to grab. And then we got the Stalk and Jack the Ripper series. I forget what the actual, if it has an actual series title, but I say Stalk and Jack the Ripper series by Carrie Maniscalco. I forget how you say her last name. But of course, this is but the first one, they're trying to figure out who Jack the Ripper is, and her is it her uncle or grandfather or somebody's what do they call it? You know, where you do bodies and things like that. A coroner, I guess a coroner or something like that. Something along those lines. He does something like that, and she wants to do it too. And yeah, there's just like mysteries, I guess. And they're trying to solve the different cases. Like this one is Stalk and Jack the Ripper. Then we got, I don't know, like which one's second. I think this one's second. Hunting Prince. Yeah, because I started this one. Hunting Prince Dracula is the second one. And the third one is Escaping from Houdini. I forget how you say his last name. I mean his name. Houdini. I always forget. But I really liked Stalk and Jack the Ripper. I gave it 4 stars, I believe. Maybe 4.5. Yeah, 4 stars. And like I said, I started this one. Got to page, because there's like a little thing here. So I got to page 40. I finished through page 46, and then I stopped reading it. And this is Thomas. And I always forget her name. I don't know why I forget names so easy. But I forget names really easy. So is it? Let me find it. Let me find her name. I know, like I said, the guy is Thomas, which is her boyfriend. And her nemesis. No, I cannot find her name. I will find it eventually. Audrey. Audrey? I think that's how you say it. I'll read you the front. It says, he murdered women in cold blood, or the back, I'm sorry. He murdered women in cold blood. He terrorized the entire city. He taunted those of us who haunted him down. But despite all those horrors, in the end, I could not deny I was the girl who loved the Ripper. So, yes. I did like the first one, like I said, and I was starting to like this one before I put it down. So, trying to put these right in order again. Okay, let me put that over there. Hopefully these don't go falling. We're almost done, you guys. I got 2 more sets. And we got another very popular series, the Carvel series by Stephanie Garber. I did read the first one and started the second one, but like I said, a lot of these I started the first, and I mean, I read the first one, started the second one for a lot of these, as you can tell. It says, remember, it's only a game, Carvel by Stephanie Garber. And it says, if you ever wanted to step into a living dream, here's your ticket. Omit one to be used once to gain interest into Carvel. Main gate closes at midnight. Anyone who arrives later than this will not be able to participate or win this year's prize of one wish. So it's one of those type of books. It says a legendary competition and memorizing romance, an unbreakable bond between 2 sisters. Welcome, welcome to Carvel. Beware of getting swept too far away. There's Scarlett and Tilly, and their dad is an asshole. Sorry, but he is. He's an ass. He's an abusive asshole. That ain't no spoiler because you know right away when you first start the book. But yeah, so the first one is Carvel. Like I said, read it. I think I gave it 4 stars. Started Carvel, but this was when I wasn't really annotating very much. Like, I didn't even annotate this one. I put like a couple of tabs on it, and that was it. Because it was when I was thinking about annotating, and then I wasn't like catching on at first to it. So, yeah. But Legendary is the second one. And the third one is Finale. I love the cover on this one. It's so beautiful. It says, a love worth fighting for, a dream worth dying for, an ending worth waiting for. But I know one book is about the one of the sisters. The second one's about the second sister, I think. I'm not sure. I guess this is about all of them. I'm not really sure. I'm totally probably butchering that. Okay, the last one is, I got the newest one just from Outbreak, so special edition. So I should, if you guys watched me showing off it, then you'll know what I'm talking about already. But it's the Crown of Feathers trilogy by Nikki Preto. So the first one is Crown of Feathers, the beautiful purple. Then we got Heart of Flames with the beautiful blue. And we got the newest one, which is Wings of Shadow. And it's another, like a, I don't know, is that like a bluish color? It's kind of hard to tell. Might be a bluish purple. But all I know about this is that there's some kind of like, what you call it? What do they call those kind of flying? I forget what they call it. Why do I always forget? Phoenix. They're Phoenix riders, and the one sister betrays the other sister. I don't know exactly. I started reading it a couple of times, and I don't know why I do this. Like, I start reading books, I really like them, so, but then I put them down, then I try to read them again, and the second time I try to read them, I'm lucky if I get past a certain page, because I remember I got pretty far in this book. I'm not going to tell you where, because it would be spoiling, because I did get up far enough that it would be considered spoilers if I told you where I got to. But, yeah, I just know her sister betrays her, and she wants to become run off, I guess, and become a writer. I'm not really sure. I could be a little off, like I said, because I didn't get, I got far enough that I knew I was liking it, but I didn't get far enough where I was knowing everything yet. But I know her sister leaves. I know there's a that she, at the beginning there's they're trying to hatch a dragon, or the phoenix, whatever you want to call it. I remember that, and I remember after the sister left, that ain't a spoiler, like I said, because it already tells you there that her sister betrays her and leaves. But yeah, I probably got to at least 80 or 90 the first time I read this. I started reading it, but I don't know why I put it down. Because I remember Tristan. He's one of the guy characters. I remember him a little bit. I don't remember what his story is, but I know that I remember reading about him. So yeah, but that is the last one. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think I should do excuse me. Do you think I should put them in a cup and then randomly pick? Or do you think, would you guys like to pick out the first one I should read? Maybe vote down below and tell me which one you think out of these I should read first. I'm not going to finish them all at one time though. No way. I'm not going to go for instance, I'm not going to read all 3 of these at once. I want to read maybe one of them and then read another one of the series and then go back and forth. So what I might do is pick out 3 from a cup, if that's the way you guys think I should do it. I'll pick 3 from a cup, and I'll read the first one in each of those, and then after I finish those 3, the first one in each, then I'll go back, pick the next one, read the second one, then pick the next, and so on until all 3 of those are read for the second one, and then the third one. Unless it's 4 books, the Diviners, Like if it's a diviners, since it's 4, then of course that one would have to, you know, I would have to, you know, read the 3 together, you know, back and back, you know, book 1 for the first one, book 1 for the second one, book 1 for the third one. I mean, yeah, third one, you know, book 2, book 2, book 2, and then book 3, book 3, book 3, and then 4 for the last one. You know what I mean? And then I would pick 3 more out. And I give myself like 2 months to finish them. I think that's what I'm going to do. But I'll decide and I'll let you guys know next month when I start it, because that's when this will start. But some of these, I know me and Drew have been read the first one, Mistborn, in the Mistborn series. I know we read the first one, so I don't know if we're going to continue on and read the second and third together or not, so I got to find out from Drew if we are. But yeah, everything else, you know, is definitely up for grabs. I'm still going to put the Well of Ascension in there, but I'm going to put, even though I've already read The Final Empire, I'm going to put that down, that name down. But you guys will know that I'm going to be reading The Well of Ascension. But like I said, I'm only going to put the first book. So once I finish, like once I grab the book, like the tab out of there, then, or whatever it is out of there, I'm going to put the tab back in. And then the next time I know that I have to read the second one and so on. If I do it that way. But I'll let you guys know how I'm going to do it. If I'm going to do 1, 1, 1, and then go to the next, or how I'm going to do it. Because I got a year, so I can like spice it up a little bit. So, yeah. I'll figure it out, like I said, and I'll let you guys know for sure next month when I start reading these. I kind of want to wait to put Stalk and Jack the Ripper one in their series, and I think for the first one, I'm going to do that for those books, the Stalk and Jack the Ripper one and the Diviners, because I kind of want to like read the Diviners and Stalk and Jack the Ripper in October, because that sounds like it'd be fun October books to read. So who knows, I might not even put those 2 in the cup and just read, but I don't know if I would read all of them that month. But I don't know, I'll figure it out. Like I said, I'm gonna let you guys go because this video is already almost 33 minutes. I'm just rambling now. So let me know which ones you've read. If I do decide to prioritize and read certain ones first, let me know which you guys think I should read first if I did that. I think that's it. Let me know if you, and like I said, if you guys read any of these, let me know what you thought about them. And that is it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please think about subscribing. And if you do subscribe, please hit that bell icon so you'll know whenever a video like this is up for your viewing pleasure. And until next time, I am out of here, you guys. I love you guys. I don't know what day this is going to go up, sometime next week. But until then, and until I get another video out for you, happy reading. I hope you guys are enjoying whatever book you're currently reading. And that's it. If you guys will comment, please do so, because I would really love that. Yeah. Like I said, happy reading. Thanks for being awesome. And I hope you find that book that takes you away for a few hours.